Hi, Doom. Hi, Alex. No, fuck you. Hi, Sobex. I can't sleep. I'm wired. I got candy and monster. Hi, Kelly Pa. Hi, Faded. Hi, Buddy. Hi, Foil. Hi, Mechigan. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Noran. Hi, Antara. Hi, Alex. Fuck you. No. Hi, Stom. Hi, Skyrenum. Dude, I am wide awake, chat. I even bought Monster. Hi, Testical. Hi, Tom. Hi, Almantis. This is a very normal time to be awake. That's so true. That's so true. That's so true. That's not work with me, chat. I'm wide awake. You guys are so cute when you're stupid. You guys are so cute when you're stupid. Dude, I am crazy. I am crazy. I could not sleep. I had alcohol. I think I had alcohol and I took like an hour nap on the couch and then I woke up and I've been trying to go back to bed, but I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm gonna stay up all night. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The dinner was really nice and tasty. Hold on.
Happy birthday.
I didn't mute that. Don't worry about that. Okay, get unmuted now. You guys can hear it. I'm not going to bed, bitch. Sorry, chat. You can't yawn on me, the whore. Slut. My chat's so slutty. You're a slutty slut chat. Slutty, slutty, slut chat. Why do all co-pilots have slutty waists? Answer me. Answer me. Why do all co-pilots have slutty breedable hips? Huh? Hi, Hods. It's me, slut chat. Yeah, no, you're slutty. You're a little slutty chat. Hi, princess. Hi, princess. Why am I so horny? I'm not. Unless your name is Raiden from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, Metal Gear 4, Metal Gear 2, or Metal Gear 3, I'm not horny for you, sorry. Jack the Ripper. I would let Raiden stick his penis in me and do the Revengeance slash mode. Honestly, I would let him get the pole arm and stick that shit up there, you know? Because I'm so eepy and I got waken up by work call and keep Fox in life. I don't know. Fuck, penis. You know the brain is working. It told me to stream. I listened to my gut, chat. It told me to stream. I couldn't not stream. It told me to stream. I'm listening to my gut. Yeah. I'm like wide awake. That's the fucked up thing, chat. I'm wide awake. I would fuck the shit out of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance Raiden, dude. Put that HF Blade Mark 23 in my pussy. How devious? Yeah, Chloe, I'm sorry. I'm, you know, freaky. Hi, Blair. Hi, Blair. Hi, Chloe. Chloe, hold on. Chloe, I don't have, hold on. Actually, I can do this. I can figure this out. Hold on. I haven't seen this person in ages. I wonder where they went. I'm using the Deku voice. This person has shown up either in a long time. I went on VIP them though. They earned it. They earned it. I was trying to figure out a way to give you and I got one. There you go, Miss Croc. I would say it's random, but with you, not really. Oh, my go live? I did take a fat shit. I did take a fat shit. That's a really good go live. Does he still have a pee-pee? Let me ask. Hey, Google? Does Raiden from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance still have a penis? Thank you. Hey, Google? Hey, Google? Hey, Google? Hey, Google? Hey, Google? Does Raiden from Metal Gear does fuck. Hey Google, does Raiden from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance still have a pussy? I mean, not a fuck. Hey Google, does Raiden from Metal Gear have no fuck? Does Raiden from Metal Gear still have his penis in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? Thank you. No! 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 Can you get hold on? Open in reading mode. Come on, speed it up. Too fast. Hypothetically, asking for a friend, could I, like, give him a penis, like a robocock? Does that apply to Raiden from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? But can I give him a robocock? Huh? What? What? What is this? It opened up Reddit. It opened up a Reddit. What is this? What is this? Guys, I think I found a Reddit. I think I found a subreddit for people with actual robococks. I don't know what's going on. What cleaning liquid do you use in your Robo-Rock? Oh, Robo-Rock. What the fuck is a Robo-Rock? What the fuck? They have a subreddit for... Dude, it's a fucking vacuum cleaner. They have a sub... What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? They have a subreddit dedicated to a brand of vacuum cleaner? What the fuck do you mean? Why does this have so many updates, man? This person's just doxing their house. What the fuck? They have such a big house. What do you mean you have a master bedroom, TV room, bathroom, back door, corridors, study, kitchen, front hall, vestibule, dining room, and living room only on the first floor? This is fucked up. The manor. Don't call it a manor. That's such a pompous thing to say. The manor. The manor. The manor. Call it a fucking mansion. Call it a fucking McMansion, all right? Because no one gives a fuck. The manor. I'm just in my study room, right by the parlor. Right by the parlor. Let me go down to my wine cellar and get a wine from the casket. That's only on the first floor. That's only on the first floor, dude. Maybe I just grew up poor. Maybe I just grew up poor and I was used to living in like a house that had 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, and a living room. What is this? A cadaver. A body. What is this? A casket. A coffin. I love that video. That stream announcement was something. I mean, it's true. I took a shit big enough. Didn't you hear about it? Like, didn't see the news? Check the news, man. Check the news. I love you guys. So today we're gonna hang out with Callie later tonight, and I'm gonna play Deltarune all day until around 2 p.m. And then we're gonna hang out with Lakshi. That's the plan. I have candy. I have candy. I have candy. Do you want some, Tat? You want some? Hold on, let me get to it. You want a piece of candy? Here, let's play the Pocky game with Sweet Top ropes. Sweet Top ropes. Yeah, 12 hours from now when I'm playing with Lakshi. Get him. Come here. Okay, take a bite. It's just Sweet Top rope. You have candy? It's really nice. I haven't had candy in a while. I feel like a kid when I get candy because I don't... Here, Chloe, have some. Have some. How is chewy? That was so fucking chewy, dog. What the hell? That shit was like, parasocial as fuck. Eating candy with a streamer. I'm not parasocial. I feel like that term only applies to like when you're on those streamers that like, cause like listen, I'm gonna be honest, most streamers form a connection with their viewers. And it's not like parasocial, it's social. Parasocial is like a celebrity, you know, that doesn't like connect with their audience at all. That's different. I'm community involved. I fall asleep in my Discord VCs. Calling myself parasocial would be doing a disservice to the commitment that you guys put in my community and the community that I put commitment into you. It's not parasocial, it's like social. It's a community. It's a community. You know, I went to a movie night. I fall asleep in there like 9 times out of 10. I'll be like, guys, Kuma. Because Kuma is supposed to be, I'll go, Kuma, can you put a movie on? I'm sleepy. And then they put a movie on and they go, me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Dude, I'm hot. I'm hot. Hold on, I'm gonna take off I'm wearing a dress right now. Still from the dinner. I did not take off my dress. I fell asleep in that. I did take off oh my god, I wore the compression thigh-high socks today. Those things are so fucking nice. I might wear them while I'm streaming. Because they're just really nice. They're really nice. Like they make my legs feel so good. So good, dude. No, my titties are sweating. All right, hold on. Actually, let me remove the heat. Like, it's not even that hot. I just get hot. It's my body. My body's evil. It makes me, I'm like a portable oven. You know, I would actually, like, suck to date. Cause like if I was cuddling someone on bed, right? I would be so sweaty and hot. And I would be like, I don't want to cuddle. I want to go in the cold corner of the bed without a blanket. And I would sit naked. Because I sleep naked. Don't tell anybody. I sleep naked. That's my secret, okay? I sleep naked unless I'm like, you know, over a friend's house or something. And then I wear a hoodie and track shorts. I sweat in like a couple places that are always cold. Otherwise, I'm hot everywhere else. Under my titties and my feet are like the 2 places that sweat. Everywhere else, no. Well, actually, my back sweats sometimes, but I think it's because my hair. My hair is so like thick. I have really thick hair. So when I'm streaming, I tie it up into a ponytail and like put it off to the side because I have really thick like hair. My hairdresser is like, she's like, May, I'm about to charge you extra. I'm like, why? And she was like, I've never met someone that had thin hair that was also like this many. I have a lot of hair, but like it's like I'll show you guys a picture of it today because it's like it was pretty bad today. Well, not bad, but it was like it's like really thin. It's really thin, but there's like a lot of it, right? There's like a lot of it. So like if I show you, right? If I show you, look at this. Look how thick it is. This right here, by the way, underneath here is my forehead. Look at this. It's thin, but also like there's so much of it. So it's really heavy. So I have my hairdresser give me layers. So I have him cut me layers in my hair so it's not as heavy because it's really thick. If you pick up hair in a spot, you can't see my skin. You have to pick up like the entire thing, and I never see my scalp. Do you know that, guys? I don't know how to see my scalp. I don't know. I I can see like my scalp like on the front, but like if I try to like part my hair, no, I can't see it. It also look healthy. Yeah, this is actually the dyed parts too. This is the dyed part. I have really healthy hair. I take care of it. So I do shampoo twice a week, conditioner every shower. Once a week, I'll do a deep conditioner. I'll do a deep conditioner and I'll like deep condition my hair and let it sit for like 30 minutes. So like this is what my hair looks like when it's wet, for example, like a little wet. Hold on, I don't want to like show too much of my body off here. My hair is very healthy though. It's very healthy. See? Very healthy. Very healthy. Very healthy hair. I have very, 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 very healthy hair. Like the strands too. Let me show you. See? I have very healthy hair. This is the biggest dyed part. This is dyed. I have red in my hair. This is my normal hair color right here. And this is my dyed portion. I also have dyed parts in my hair, like blonde streaks that come through, but this is my forehead. It's very healthy, but I don't know if you noticed, like it's very frizzy. I have to brush it every now and then because I have really unwieldy hair. This part always becomes frizzy, my bangs, because I don't treat it the way I treat my other hair. So so it always gets frizzy. It always gets frizzy because it's not meant to be straight. Like my bangs look best actually when they're like this. Hold on, I'll show you guys a picture. Like this. My bangs usually look like this. Sorry, it's a zoomed out picture. I don't want to see too much. Like they look good like this. Like it's like fuzzy. Because my hair is actually like, it's supposed to look like this. I do not have straight hair. I have really wavy hair. It's like this. My hair looks like this. It started getting like this when I got older. I used to have like pin straight hair. My hair used to be straight and then it does this now, like coils together and gets like wavy. I don't know what happened to it. And my hairdresser's like, she's like, honey, you got textured hair. Let me give you layers. So now my hair like does this. It does this. So it's like, it's very, there's my shoulder. There's my shoulder. It's like, I'm trying to avoid my face, sorry. It's like, it does this. It's like very, I don't know, describe it. It's like very wavy and messy. And I finger brush it. And I try to avoid using a brush, you know? A while ago, let's see if I still have it. Hold on, I'll type in hair. Let me see if I can still have it. Do you guys want to see my hair used to be straight, like pin straight, and it was like I was growing it for years, chat, years. It was like down to my ass. It was down to my ass. That's how big it was, and I got that shit chopped. I got that shit chopped off. But it used to look like this. Okay, hold on. I need to find an older picture. I need to scroll way down, way down. My hair used to look like this. Actually, let me find a picture that's like easier to get the whole thing. It used to look like this. Like this? Like look how straight it was. And then after a while, like I think it was like a couple years ago, I started having this problem with my hair, like if I didn't straighten it. If I didn't straighten it, it would do this. It would do this. Oh, that's my titty. That's my titty. Yeah, so if I didn't straighten it, it would do this. That's a, oh my God, sorry, please don't look at my titties, please, thank you. It would get like fuzzy. It would get like fuzzy and like frizzy, right? So I started like looking into it and I started taking like better care of my hair in a different way. And at least I can find a picture. And eventually my hair started doing this where it was like fuzzy on the top and on the bottom it was like this. See, it's like a curl like that. And so my hairdresser comes to me, he's like, honey, I'm gonna give you a total hair reset, okay? And the day that happened, my hair looked like this. My hair looked like this. This is like right after the hairdresser. Hold on. It looked like this. This one in Stiletto had the product. It looked like this. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? And ever since then, my hair has just never been straight again. It's never been straight again. It's always been like this, like wavy, like mess, like this. So, and now I have it's really nice because it's like I don't do anything to treat my hair. I don't do anything to treat my hair. Hi, Garrick. I don't do anything to treat my hair. I just kind of let it happen. Also, Bubble and Hodge, thank you so much for the resubs. I really appreciate it. And now my hair is really fucking awesome. I love my hair. It's so easy to take care of. And it looks awesome, dude. It looks awesome. Messy hair. It's not like messy because it's like it's obviously taken care of, but like it doesn't like I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's very like it's a wild look. So like without showing my face, right? The best I can do is like it's like this kind of like this is like a hold on. Let me. It's like a strand, right? I can just like blur out my face. That's actually, hold on. Can I do that on this? Nani? I can't blur out my face. I guess I can just show you like, I mean, you guys, I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna show my face though. I don't want people to like do shit with it. People are weird about that. So it's like this kind of like, I have straight bangs that go down. And then it's like this waviness. You see this? You see this? You see that? You see that? Look at straight here. And then it gets like wavy and like it's very taken care of though. I'm not gonna dog size. I mean there's definitely a picture of my face out there somewhere. I posted one a long time ago. Like 2 years ago I showed one on stream. That one's probably out there. That was back when I had my straight hair. I haven't shown a full picture of my face now. I don't think I will because people can be really weird about it. And I like being a VTuber. I like being a VTuber. So yeah, cool. It's cool hair. It's like it's it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like very I feel like a librarian, if that makes sense, you know? Yeah, better safe than sorry. Yeah, well, people are weird with it. You know, I don't have any social media. I don't even have Facebook. So I don't have, like, any pictures of me online, you know, besides what I've shown, if that makes sense. And I don't have any relatives with pictures of me, so I don't have any pictures of me anywhere online. So I don't know. Well, actually, there's one of me somewhere, and it was back with the wildlife science stuff I did with MIT. There's one of me somewhere. I know that. Yeah, better safe than sorry, right? I don't know. I love you guys. Hi, Obiek. How are you? Hi, Cat. Hi, Maka. Also, hi, Garrick. What's up with you, dumbass? Hi, Alice. What's up with you? Hi, Dev. Big guys, oh, chat, I do have something to show you. No, I actually showed you. I thought I showed you. I'm scared to do a face reveal. Dog, shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. No fucking side fade ass. The fuck? It looks a lot better than it's grown in, though. It does. Dude, I honestly, Garrick, I could never do face streaming. I couldn't. Maybe that's because I'm like, maybe it's like different for women, but like, I feel like people put women on such a high pedestal, and like, I do not like talking in front of people because I got fucked up teeth. I'm pretty honest about that. I got really weird like shaped teeth. Like I don't know if I ever told you guys, like my teeth in like real life, they're like this. I have like teeth, you know, my normal set of teeth, right? On the top. And then I have like right here, I have a K9, my K9s, right? Actually, I don't know what these are. Like right there, right? And they're like pushed off to the side a little bit because I have another set that's like in front like this. And it's really, it's too expensive to get it fixed and they don't bother me. So I just keep it. But I get a little self-conscious because like I have like the weird like tooth that, it's like an extra tooth. I have extra teeth that grew out in front. It happened on the bottom, but they fell out. They fell out, those ones, because they were baby teeth. But I had like baby teeth on the bottom that did the same thing. Isn't that normal? No, it's like I have like a canine, the canines, and then on top of them, I have another set that grew out in front like this. And I was quoted like a lot of money to fix it. And I'm like, you wanna know what? They don't bother me. It's not causing any issues. I'll keep them. Fuck it. So yeah, I have like these like weird like teeth that stick out further in front. They're bullying me, Kirik. No, I was born with less teeth. You stole my teeth, dude. Dude, I was born with 5 extra teeth. Do you know that? Do you know that? I was born with 5 extra teeth. I was born with 5 extra teeth. I had an extra like molar that they pulled when I was a kid because it was gonna cause issues. And then I have had 2 like I had like the 2 these, what are these teeth on the bottom? I had these 2, right? These 2. And then I had another set that grew out in front like this, like up top. I don't know why like both these teeth did that. And the ones in the back, like they fell out naturally. And then, so those ones in the bottom like are normal now. But it was weird. Genetic slot machine, most of my family has a lot of health issues. My mother had like she was like, she had what'd she have again? I don't remember. I got my grandpa and my auntie's mast cell disease, and I got my dad's dyslexia, and I got my mother's my mother's bad eyesight. My mother was blind as a motherfucker, and then I got my other auntie's fucked up teeth, and then and then I don't remember. Who gave me Fox? Autism? I don't know. I think half my family has autism. They just don't realize it yet. My mom definitely had autism. She would like, she used to have like papers on the wall because she was really good with numbers, and she would like have like papers on the wall like my moving, right? And she'd have like an expense sheet with like all these like numbers and like mathematician shit on there. She was really smart with math. She's a smart lady. And then you were dropped as a baby. My mother did drop me a lot, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I got a funny story out of it. To be fair, I did get a funny story. I just inherited autism from my dad and alcoholism from my mom. Is that true? You can inherit alcoholism? Thank you, Aiden. I'm trying not to burp as much on stream because people clip that shit. They're freaky with it. They're freaky with it now. I get embarrassed now. I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck? Hi, Sal. What's up with you? They're gonna do Delta Rune today, Todd. Delta Rune. I want to do Delta Rune. If you can burp, you can rate them out of 10. You do. Dude, I am so fucking hot, dude. I'm so fucking hot, man. I need like a boy toy with a leaf. A boy toy with a leaf to like fan me. I need like a boy toy with a leaf to like fan me. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Like a big one of those big leaves, and like I would sit down on one of those like ancient thrones and eat grapes right off the vine. That's what I want, dude. A little boy toy, a little twink boy toy, right? Kodo, are you a twink boy toy? I don't think you are, but I can take you. Is it a paid position? You get paid in looking at my elegance. I'm so hot. I don't know why I'm so hot, dude. I swear to God. I like this model because it do that. It do that. When I say penis. 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 You need a salary? Bitch, I can't afford you. Bro charges like $200 for a fucking foot massage. The fuck? That's too much, man. That's too much. You would never make it as a stripper, Garrick. You would never make it as a stripper. Ever. I don't think I'd make it as a stripper either. I've considered it. I'm like, and like when I was on my lows of life, I was like, I could be a stripper. It's just a look, don't touch situation, you know? If I gotta flaunt my pussy a little bit, like, hey, you know, at least I'm getting paid. But then I was like, I don't know. I feel like I'd have to get a lot. You know, I have to get a lot to be like that. I would need a lot, you know? I don't know. I feel like that sort of thing. Like I like when people are like how much to like post a picture of your feet, you know, things like that. It would take a lot. I have high regards for my body. The fuck? Come on, you guys. No men in chat want easy 100s, man. No men in chat want to get easy 100s, huh? Huh? Come on, if you were a male stripper, you'd make bank, chat. Come on, be real, be real. And if I would say, I can't because I'm fat, or I can't because I got weird shaped body. People pay extra. People pay extra for that. Dude, in my town, there was like a strip club, and like they would have like an exotic dancer night. And there was a tiny person that was like famous in Massachusetts, and she would go there occasionally, and it was insane. It was insane because people would like flock. I would drive by, and the fucking like parking lot would be filled to the brim to see the tiny person dance. You know, I'm just saying, there's niches, man. That's right, dude. You guys can make money. You guys can make, no, I'm a 50-year-old dad bod here. Say no thanks. Dude, I got this guy on TikTok that popped up the other day. Oh. I had this guy on TikTok pop up the other day, guy. And he's just a guy who's like a 60-year-old man, and he posts himself wearing skirts. He posts himself wearing skirts, and people in the comments are like, ooh, oh, I like those legs. Ooh, you know, like people are weird with it, dude. Like, honestly, if I ever got canceled and I fucked up my Twitch career, I would just like, first thing, open up OnlyFans, put on the heels, start crushing shit. I would go crazy, chat. There's a niche market for everything, man. You could be making 20 grand a month by doing gross shit. You just gotta sell your dignity, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make money. You can make money doing that. I won't do it. I got too much pride. I would need that pride to get stomped out and smothered in grass. Do it, coward. You do it. You do it, man. The one guy who fucks Subway sandwiches can't find a normal job. I mean, make a fucking business out of fucking sandwiches, man. People got some weird fetishes. They'll pay. They'll pay. No problem. Never had to get dignity to begin with. Exactly. Exactly. Keep in mind that for every person 20K doing it, you have to hit your niche, Dev. You have to hit the niche. You have to hit the niche and then capitalize on it and be good at it. You know? Because a lot of people, here's the thing, okay? A lot of the times, the people that do those things, they're also into it and they just want to make it to jerk off. You know? You need to find something you're not into that you can do high production quality of because it's not getting you off, right? It's not getting you off. And you can make money doing this because you're gonna capitalize on it, you know? Get a 4K camera, slow-mo, put on the heels, crush it. That's a weird fetish, by the way. Do you know what's a thing? Crushing. You know what I mean? A 6 toe on their feet? Probably. It depends how they would market it, you know? You have to have a market, you know, you have to do something funky with it. You know? Otherwise you won't get the money. You need it's like a sales job. You need to get the money. You need to figure out how to sell yourself, you know? I can't work it because I narcolepsy. Dude, I bet people would jerk off to like people falling asleep with narcolepsy. As fucked up as that is, That 100% exists, dude. It's very saturated field. It's not saturated. It's not. You guys are thinking too boring. You gotta get niche, man. Come up with something. Just invent a fetish, and people will flock to you in droves. They'll flock to you in droves. The people that... You know there's a fetish for anime girls eating burgers? Found that out. Found that out. Found that out. Anime girl eating burger. And a lot of it's cute, but then you realize like some of these like pictures, like they got the stuff like gushing out. The mayo looks a little bit too much like cum. And then you realize this is a fetish. This is a fetish. This is a fetish, so much so that people started AI generating images of anime girls eating burgers, man. And it's like gross. It's like gross. It's like gross. You know? Some of it's cute, but other times it's like you could tell. You could tell it's a fetish. You know? Guys, think of this. Think of this. There's a guy that goes around commissioning blonde women in dresses buying bread from the grocery store. There's money to be made. There's money to be... Do you guys know that guy? That I swear to God, that's like... That shit never goes away. That shit never goes away. I hear about that every couple years of the bread guy. Has it... Hold on. Is the... Let me look this up. Let me... Hey, Google, is the guy that commissions women buying bread still around? Thank you. I just want to know if he's still here. I just want to know if he's still here. I don't think he's still around. Wait, hold on. It's the Wonder Bread guy. I don't know. The last thing I can find is 6 years ago. 6 years ago, like the last like known contact. Is like only do tool past year. I don't think so. He uses AI? Fuck AI. Fuck AI. Chat, there was a guy that I forgot what the channel was called. It was like, or not channel. I was on there's this forming thread called Face Punch, and they had like this channel called the DeviantArt Appreciation Station where they'd post like the weirdest, like fucked up DeviantArt fetishes and shit like that. And there was this one guy that was like, I think his name was Crystal's 1967 or something like that. And he had a kink where he would Crystal's 1986. And he would like commission people. He would commission people getting crystal infusions to cure their cancer. And it would make their fingers like large. And it was weird. It was weird, and I just remember this. I just remember that. There's so many people out there that's like that, say, right? Oh my God, Umbrella! I said hi to Haruka today. I was wishing her best. She's doing okay. I love Haruka. I love Haruka. Oh, Chloe, I love my green friends. I love my green friends. Ow. Ow, dude, did you guys hear that? That was me. That was me. I turned around and my titty hit my fucking drink. Ow. What kind of place is this? My dome of crazy machinations. My brain knows no bounds. Hi, Cubats. Froggy came back today. I love Froggy. Good morning, science. Dude, it hurt. I actually hit my titty really hard, man. Yeah, my machinations. My machinations. Oh, chat, we'll be hanging out with Callie, Peak, and Rats, and maybe Boosfa. Maybe I'll have to ask Callie, but I'll say, can Boosfa hang out? So Boosfa, Rat, and Callie. I love Rat. They're really cool. My boobs aren't that big. Although I did accidentally reveal, like, a little bit of my booba. A little bit of my boob. I'm only in D cup. I'm only in D... Well... Maybe a little bit larger. But... That's not a lot. That's not a... That my titties ain't that big. But they're pretty size. Needle! Funky! How was your stream, you two? Guys, go check out Needle and Funky. They're really cool people. Thank you so much. How are you two? How was They're trying to get me to play this friend slop game called Gone Fishing. Should I play it? You don't have to sleep. Go fuck yourself. Thank you. I ain't sleeping. Play the game, Mace? Did I? Did I? Did I? I'm not sleeping. I'm wide awake. That's a lie. I might crash in 4 hours. Who knows? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Gone fishing? I might convince Callie to come play with me or something. Is it 2-player? 4-player? Is it 4-player? 4-player. Ooh, I'll mention a Callie. Excuse me. We should play this. You know, kept scamming spiders. Oh no. I'm not gonna fall asleep. I'm wide awake. I bought 2 monsters too. I bought 2 monsters. I cried and he was laughing. That's so messed up. That's so messed up of you. Nito, apologize now. I want a soda. Where's my soda? Is this my soda? Where's my soda? This is my candy. White monster. I think I know a guy. I think I know. Chat, how big's your cock? Don't actually answer that. Please don't actually answer that. Please don't tell me how big your penis is. I don't want to know. I don't actually want to know. You can take DM Nito. DM Nito your penis size and then hook up. Hook up. What kind of candy? I got sweet tart ropes. I'm not tired. I'm wide awake. You guys are making me go to bed. My soda's got plastic on it. I bought bottle soda today. And it's like shrink wrapped. Yeah, Kodo, don't you have that bug penis? Don't you have the bug penis? Oh, I got a fish in playlist. Hold on. I got a fish in playlist. Hold on. This is the one I use. The one I use. It's like my this playlist right here. This is my lit playlist. This one. I need dad music. I got dad music, dude. I got dad music. This is like dad music. Look, it's dad music. I love this. Why is it dad music? Because my dad listened to this. You know, my dad was a piece of shit, but it wasn't always bad moments with him. I remember he used to sit in the garage and he would like sit there with a fucking, he liked Bud Light. He'd drink a Bud Light, sat there with his Bud Light and his like folding chair with the garage open when it's raining, and he'd be blasting like fucking Creedence Clearwater and like fucking, oh my god, what's that one guy? Hold on. He loved this song. Hold on. This song. Yeah, this song. He blasts this shit too. He loved this song. I hate this song. This song's so stupid. This song is so stupid. It's about some fucking boomer going into like a gay club and getting upset that people are gay. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. He listens to this all the time. He said pick, by the way. Okay, I know that sounds like he says pick. He says pick in that lyric, okay? Understand. Thank you. The real Green Day. Green Day. I listened to Frank Zappa's Bobby Brown for a long time to understand what it's about. You know, I think there's a lot of songs like that. There's a song I like, fucking, I'm trying to remember. Oh, the song Black Betty. That song. You know that one? That one I don't understand the meaning of, and I think there's a lot of like. I think that one's pretty bad in context, but people usually let it slide because it's like, you know, a thing of its time. You know, it's one of those things that you're like, it's just a thing of its time, you know? There's a lot of history behind that song, actually. I was trying to remember what it was called. Like, I can't remember. It was, I remember doing I had a thing in my class for that we talked about like things that aged weirdly. It's actually the song itself. It has a lot of like context and history that kind of make it racist in a sense, but it's not. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't want to get too deep into it, but it's like it's basically like it's like the song, the modern day song is like has correlations to something that is basically sung from the early 20th century as a work song for people of color, if I remember correctly. So the song being sung by white people in 1970 is, you know, not really. I don't know. There's a lot. You can look it up. There's a lot of like controversy with that. Pumped Up Kids. I mean, people use it for parties and stuff like that. It has a lot of like controversial stuff with it, but yeah, I don't know. It's like you can. I mean, like it's weird. It's weird. Like I don't think it was intended that way. You know, but like it's one of those things where it's like it just doesn't age well, or I guess not age well. It's just one of those things as a product of its time, I guess, right? Oh yeah, I don't think it was like that. I think you can look it up. I don't know. There's a whole thing you can just look up and it'll figure it out. There's a lot. I mean, no. I don't think it's referring to that. I don't think it's referring to that. But thank you. But like, you'd have to like, it's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't matter too much because like you'd have to read really deeply into it, you know? But it's not, in context now, I don't think it's meant to be taken I don't think it's a negative thing, right? It's just one of those things in context, so like in the conversation, you know, where it's like a product of its time, you know? Hi, Yui, what's up with you? What's up with you, motherfucker? Did Rain die? Did Rain die? Is her stream over? Did she make it? Is she still in her subathon? That fucking bitch, dude. I love Rain. She's awesome. I don't know. I haven't kept up. Dude, she kept messaging me. It's like, "Are you awake? Are you awake?" And I would say, "Yes, I am awake." And then she said, "Let me know when you're awake." And I say, "Hello, I'm awake." And I said, "How long are you playing for?" And then she said, "Let me know when you're awake." And I sent a message, and then she never responded back because she said, "Look, guys, look. 6:54 a.m. 6:54 a.m., dude. This ain't me. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up, dude." And she kept texting me. She's like, "When are you up? When are you up? When are you up? What are you up?" Like, what? I love it. She's awesome. I love Rain. Dude, actually, I was really happy because me and Rain go way back. I've known her for like, I think it's gonna be coming up 5 years soon as well. I've basically known her as long as I've known Giga. You know, back when me and Rain used to be babies. We used to be babies. Like, we both were like had like 40 viewers and we used to play Valor and stuff like that. And yeah, no, I guys, I don't even know this. I know a lot of people. I just don't like bragging about my connections, you know? I don't like saying, like, I know Dimple Dick Fart, you know? I I'm like, yeah, I know this guy, I know this guy, you know, like I know a lot of people. I'm friends with a lot of people, you know, like I think it's just weird to do that, you know? And I can tell you guys, like, I know people, but like to me, they're just my friends and they're other people, you know. I don't like to bother them, you know, like it'd feel weird to be like, oh wow, guys, I know Maxor or Remy Down Under or Boostfa, you know, like that's weird to say, you know, just like they're people, so I don't do that. So sometimes I'll be like, hey, I'm hanging out with this person, and chat's like, you know this person, and I'm like, yeah, I do. If you called Remy rimming down under, he'd be so fucking mad. He'd be so fucking mad. I'm actually doing something with Remy coming up soon, chat. We're gonna be doing Aneurysm 4. Aneurysm 4. Actually, let me see. Do I have a server for that? All games. Do we have? No, I'm gonna have to get one. No, I can do that. I can do that. Let me see. Let me see. Do they have one in here? Hold on. I don't know how to spell it. But yeah, I have a server I can host. So I'm gonna be doing Aneurysm 4 or Aneurysm IV with him. I say talk with friends casually. They know this or Papa guy though. I don't do that at all. Like it's weird to me. It's weird to me, right? To be like, oh, I know Dimple Dick Sucker 55 or Cockman 58. I need to get some sleep. But I'm here for it. Yeah, go get some sleep. Get some sleep. You're not one of those VR chat goonas, are ya? I have 35k hours in VR chat. I exclusively hang out in furry roleplay chats and pretend I'm drinking alcohol, and my phantom sense is so severe that I'm gonna die if you touch me. Listen, guys, I get phantom sense. Like, I get, like, tingles, but, like, it's not like... I don't get hurt. And I see people be like, I get hurt. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, you get hurt? What are you saying? Bro, that ain't real. That ain't real. There's no fucking way. There's no way. So I think I'm still tipsy. I took a drunk nap. I had a whole bottle of soju. I had a whole bottle of soju, dude. It was so good. But it was like my least favorite flavor, so I chugged it, and then I puked, and then I'm like, bleh. I didn't puke. I was like, bleh. Burning the heat and the humidity in Japan and tsunami was okay. It helped us cool down a bit. Well, that's good, honestly. That's good. At least if it's not a bad thing, you know? It's 107? Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. 41 C squared. I mean, it gets like that sometimes here. You know, it's actually been fairly cold recently. Like, let's see. What's it gonna be tomorrow? Yeah, it's only getting 100. It's only getting 100, which 100 I think is like 40 C. I'm pretty sure it's like it's about like 38 C. 38 C. It's about 38 C. That's not bad. That's not horrible. You know, if I lived in fucking Death Valley. How hot is it in Death Valley right now? Hold on, like for the Death Valley weather. 114? What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean it's gonna be 120? I'm praying for the motherfuckers in Death Valley, dog. I'm praying for the motherfuckers in Death Valley. What the fuck you mean it's gonna be 120? Do you guys 120 F to C, by the way, chat? That's almost 50 that's 48 Celsius. 49 Celsius. That is fucking hot. That's nothing? Dog, what do you mean that's nothing? What do you mean that's nothing? Bro's like, that's nothing. Back in my day, I used to throw myself in an oven at 140 degrees to see what would happen. Dog, they slow cook things at 140. They slow cook things at 140. That's how it feels like in Japan, though. I'm not enjoying it. I can't imagine it'd be fun. Like, it'd get really sweaty. It'd get really sweaty. I was considering moving to Japan, like, in the future, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if I could live without my weed, genuinely. It's nothing if air is dry. That's a fucking lie. Because I kid you guys not. I came from Massachusetts, and it got like to like 90 sometimes with like 100% humidity, and it was so fucking hot. It was so fucking hot, right? And coming here, it's not a bad thing, but guys, here's the thing. The UV index. They always forget about the UV index. Guys, in New Mexico, if you go inside, the UV index is this. For reference, that if you are of white skin, that is like a sunburn in 5 minutes. Like, let me give you a shot. Let me get a shot. Look at this. Let me see. The UV index. No, not that UV. If you guys don't know too, if there's like bright ground, it doubles the UV exposure because it bounces back up at you. So like you get fucked up. You get fucked up, dude. And I mean, this is why, like, this is like, in this, okay, so like, if you go here, you can say, oh yeah, dry heat, fine. Can I get a better, like, yellow? Let's see, no, bright pink. If you go here, you can say, oh yeah, dry heat's fine. You know, that's like hot, right? The UV index here is, there's no coverage. So you just get it's a laser beam on your body. So you just fucking die. Right? And I go outside sometimes and it feels like I have a blanket on top of me. Like, this is like, we're getting laser beamed here. This is not a newer one, but this is like pretty accurate. Actually, hold on. UV index world map. Can I see what the UV index right now is? Basically, yeah, this is nice. Hold on. This is why Australia is also like, you get fucking cooked. I will never lie. I will never be mad at an Australian, ever, for saying it's hot. Can I copy this fucking image? Hello? Right here. This is why, chat. So here, the poles is stronger. So more UV radiation from the sun gets like reflected off from Earth, right? But near the equator, there is no UV index. So all the Australians, I feel so bad. For Australians because they get fucked up, dude. They get fucked up. But yeah, so that's pretty crazy. Right? Oh, this is the ozone. Oh, yeah, the ozone hole. I forgot about that. There's an ozone hole. Yeah. The ozone hole. I forgot about that. And this is why whenever Europeans complain about the heat, I don't think they have any idea how bad it could be. Man. Is that New Zealand in the white? Yeah, that's like 15. That's like maximum UV exposure. That's like a lot. No, it's our magnetic field. It protects us. We have a magnetic field that protects us from the sun. And like it's weaker here, but we still have one here, so it comes in and like a little bit more comes through, right? But it's the magnetic field. That's why it matches the poles of the Earth. You know, it matches the poles of the Earth. It's the magnetic field. It's the magnetic field of the Earth that protects us. And that's why areas where like there's like no UV, you get more skin cancer. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm like 100% sure. Maybe it's something else. Oh. No, I'm wrong. What's it? Wait, oh, solar wind. That's the other stuff. ozone layer. That's what does it. The ozone layer. Wait, hold on. We're gonna get this. Hold on. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Hold on. Okay. You wanna know what, guys? It's just a coincidence. It matches the equator. It's just a coincidence. It matches the magnetic field. It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence, guys. It's just a coincidence. It's not my fault that it matches. It's perfectly designed to work that way, to match the poles of the Earth that also protect us from deadly solar winds. I can do that. I can do that. Hold on, I got you, Ruben. All right. Brian L. Roberts is gonna die tomorrow at 12:37 p.m. MST. I got you. Don't worry, Ruben. I got you. I got you. If he actually dies, it's not me. I have no relation. It's just a bit, a Twitch bit. What if that actually happened, dude? That'd be crazy. That'd be fucking crazy. That'd be fucking crazy, dude. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, dude. If that happens, I'm gonna go to fucking federal prison. No, Jay Schlatt's fine, and he killed the fucking, he killed the Queen of England, dude. I'll be fine. Yeah, that's it. I got you. I got him mixed up. I'm sorry. I was not a space scientist. I know a lot more about how animals work and like all that stuff and wildlife management because that was my career path. I also know why survival of the fittest is bullshit and that they should be teaching something else, and that my professor is like, yeah, survival of the fittest is bullshit. It's all luck. It's all luck. Basically, mutations are not selected. They're not selected. They're all random. It's all random. It's basically like, here's an example, right? You have a moose. Like a herd of moose, right? Here's our moose, right? A herd of moose, right? A herd of moose with a fat dumpy, right? And a couple of moose are born, and they have like fuzzier coats, right? They have fuzzier coats, right? Now, this is taught as like survival of the fittest or like, you know, natural selection, but it's not like they teach it as like a thing that's like picked. It's completely random. Let's say a bad winter happens, right? A bad winter happens, and the deer with fluffier coats are okay. They're okay. But the deer with the not fluffy coats are not okay. You know? It's not nature picking the best one. It's just indifferent. It's just indifferent. Nature is chaotic. It's random. It doesn't have a plan. And people often say, oh, if humans were gone, the earth would be better off. And that's not entirely true. Nature would take back over. But nature's also a bitch. Nature's also a random bitch who does what she wants every day. And that's why it's really important for humans to manage wildlife. It's a bad term, yeah. People often think like natural selection is like the earth is like, it's a natural cycle. But there is no such thing as a natural cycle. Nature itself is chaotic. It's random. You know? So natural selection, survival of the fittest, all that stuff is it's random. It's random. And people often try to say like, oh, if humans all died, the earth would go back to normal. It wouldn't. It would be just like the same chaos it's always been without people, you know? And it's not a force of good. It's not a force of bad. It's chaotic. And that's why humans manage wildlife. Do you guys know, actually, right now for wildlife management, is they do a lot of things like they count the herd populations and stuff like that. and they kind of like we give out like they go around and count the deer population and stuff, and they say, okay, we have to kill this many deer this year. You know, they try to very carefully manage everything, but a lot of the times it sucks. Because here's an example. People, you also have to manage people, right? And I was on this project thingy that I can't talk about, but I was involved in a project, and one of the things that we discussed was this island. There's an island in Massachusetts that has the last bit of the East Coast timber rattlesnakes. And we were trying to talk about rehabilitating and introducing them back into the wild. And we took a vote from the people, and they said no. They said no. The people said, we don't want rattlesnakes. Or we're like, but they're natural to this habitat. And they said no. No. I think right now they did do it again, and it is on the upcline, but Massachusetts used to have a natural rattlesnake population. Timber rattlesnakes are really cute. I used to hear them as a kid, and then they went away because people would kill them. The problem with animals is they're wild and stuff like that. And honestly, wildlife science is still a very new thing to the world, like wildlife management. You know, I was actually gonna go to school for that before I got really sick. I can't touch animals and stuff, and I get really sick. It's very important to the world, and it's one of those things like you feel like you started too late because you know this stuff now, but there's so much damage that people are trying to do. In our bioscience course, a valid answer to mitigating local population from a smokestack is just to make it taller so it's no longer localized. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know, we talked about like how to deal with pollution and stuff like that, right? And one of the things is we collaborated with the engineering class that I did. Or that I did, but we collaborated with them, and we had to like, they had like this, it was like civil engineering or whatever, the fucking people, what do we call the people that do like the maps, right? And we had maps, and we had to do like for one of our like trimester finals, we had to like design a map that would like redesign Boston to make it like 100% renewable energy, and like people were like, oh, put dams here, right? And it was like, someone put a dam on this river, put a dam on this river. I said, no, it's a bad idea. You're gonna flood like southern Boston, right? You're gonna flood southern Boston. It's a horrible idea, right? And they're like, well, what do we do? I think my group, we ended up talking about like how Boston has this big unused coast mainly. And I was like, we could do like solar wind farms, or just like wind farms out in the fucking coast, like where no one sits there with rocks. Spread pollution out more that way, it doesn't seconds by one spot. Well, pollution affects the whole world. That's the thing. Pollution affects the whole world, so managing it's important. Like actually one of the most efficient ways I've seen people handle pollution is nuclear people. They have like a power core that runs out of fuel, and it's this radioactive, and it's like one barrel every like couple of years. They fucking drive out into a fucking deep underground pit and bury it. And I'm like, that's hell yeah, badass, sister, badass. But even that comes with its issues, because like people are like, you know, turbines over me. I have my turbines. It's my tail. Look, it won't wiggle on this model. I wish it would wiggle on this model. It's just kind of like waggles a little bit. But I'm a little smart. Also, hi, Ruben. Ruben, are you gonna be up for a while? Cywin messaged me. Oh, of course. I can do that. Anything for the... I don't know. I don't want to say the acronym. How do you say IDF, but the good IDF? The immunodeficiency fund or foundation, not LUD. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Thank you. I was just running to a message that said, yeah, anything for the IDF, and I'm like, wait, that sounds bad. That's all. The Iron Mouse Defense Force. I always like double take. I always double take when I say that. Like, wait a second, is that something else? I can game today. I got peaked for a few hours. But yeah, yeah, I don't want to like have people get mad at me. I know that's a hot topic, so I'm like, amino deficiency pod, yippee! Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse is awesome. Mousie's awesome. I love Mousie. She's awesome. I don't know what I did to deserve to get to talk to her and all, but she's fucking awesome. She's fucking sweet. You know, I actually looked up to her. Well, I still look up to her. I don't know why I say looked up. Oh my god. I still look up to her because like I struggle with my illness and stuff, and she's why I had a lot of courage to keep going with streaming and like really push myself. You know, that's why I stream so long now, Chuck, because I used to not be able to because of my illness, but now I can. And I like streaming long, and I was like, ooh. Night Rain for Eva Duakaga. That was a thick accent. Eva Duakaga. Eva Duakaga. Eva Duakaga. Ever Dark Augur. Ever Dark Augur. Fuck. Ever Dark Augur. Now you can battle the Ever Dark Augur on Night Rain. There we go. That's as bad as Royal Draw. Royal Draw? What? Royal Draw? No, not the Royal Draw. No, Ever Dark Augur. 9 months? What's our baby named? What's our baby named? You guys need to start saying things that are gonna like. I don't know why you guys don't do this. Say things that are gonna make me talk in Boston. You know, like Purple Burglalam, Avadoc, Laga, Royal Jaw, Royal Jaw, Avadoc Paga, like Maya Potty. I'm talking about the Avadoc Aga and Night Rain. The Night Rain Avadoc Aga. And like imagine being a drawer for like Royal, the Royal drawer. I love living in rural America. I love living in rural America. You know, not like the countryside. I love eating corn, and driving my tractor. Yep, living in rural America the best. I got my corn, I got my tractor. My tractor. Dude, I sound so fucking not American when I say America. I love living in rural America. I love living in rural America. Why do I say America like that? I sound like... America. I'm always singing that one video. That girl's like, America, hamburger country. I'm Allie. Hamburger country. Goddamn right, it's the fucking hamburger. I'm so patriotic for my fucking hamburger country. Goddamn right, I'm so patriotic for my fucking hamburger country, dog. Dude, honestly, why are Americans afraid to embrace their culture? We are the fucking hamburger country, man. Hamburger. Hamburger. Dude, no, look at this big fucking American burger. This big fucking American, oh my god, like you can't tell me. You can't tell me this isn't the most American fucking picture you ever seen. That's like this, they put, yeah, we take 4 cows, cut them up, and ground them into a fucking minced mash beef burger. Get 4 of those fucking triple pounder fucking burger with some fucking pink sauce on top. You know, there's this one place called the Heart Attack Grill in Vegas. And like, they got some crazy ass, big ass burgers, right? It's the most, look at this American ass burger. Would you guys eat this? It's like some SpongeBob shit. Like, look at this thing. Look at, oh my fucking god. Oh, I'm drooling, dude. I'm fucking drooling, man. You're a Big Mac. You're a Big Mac. Oh, it's just that, honestly, hold on. We get that in America too. It's called the Double Big Mac. The Double Big Mac. Do you know about the Double Big Mac? It comes and goes. Yeah, it's just the Double Big Mac in the US. Honestly, it's probably the same fucking thing. Same fucking thing. Actually, does Japan get the McRib? Did they get the fucking McRib? This thing, I hate the McRib. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I hate the McRib. Sorry, I was listening to Mousy. This sticking thing. This thing got me sick. This thing got me sick, man. Park the car and have it yard. That's normal. Do you know the full thing? You know how chickens one's Boston? Say if they know ask them park the car in a Harvard Yard. Ask them if they know the full thing. It's park the car in Harvard Yard and give the god a quarter for some chowder to ma. That's the full thing. It's park the car in Harvard Yard and give the god a quarter for some clam chowder to ma. That's the full thing. That's the full thing. And people don't know that. But if you want in Boston check someone to see if they're faking the accent, ask them. Do you know the full thing? Kind of say park your car in Harvard. It's park your car in Harvard Yard and give the god a quarter for some chowder to ma. Uh-huh. And that's how it's said. Look at this nasty ass thing. Ugh. Dunks and beads. What the fuck is beads? BJ's? You mean BJ's? BJ's? The fuck is beads? No one calls it fucking they call it BJ's. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Beads? Go to Cumbies. Go to fucking Cumbies, man. Cumberland Farms. Go to fucking Cumberland. I love BJ's, dude. Oh my god. BJ's is so fucking good. You guys ever go to BJ's? I love BJ's. I go to BJ's. Now, you guys probably don't know what I'm talking. You think about the restaurant, right? You don't understand. You don't understand Massachusetts, guys. You guys don't know about the BJ's. I ain't talking about the restaurant, buddy. I'm talking about BJ's wholesale club. It's a fucking BJ's is a like a grocery store in Massachusetts, man. I don't think you understand this, guys. There's like, we don't have the restaurant manager. It's BJ's the store. You go to BJ's to get the, so you go to BJ's to get like meat and shit. It's like a Walmart. It's like a Costco. It's more like a Costco. It's like Costco. BJ's. I want to go to BJ's. I like getting BJ's. I like getting BJ's. Can you get everything at the BJ's? True. Dude, I used to work at fucking Staples. Fuck Staples. Fuck that fucking stupid ass fucking company, man. There's a BJ's in Florida. What the fuck is a snowbird? What's a snowbird? Is this like a, I don't like the snowbird. That sounds like sounds like some freaky shit. Snowbird. I know I came back to you, so you fuck them too. Staples sucks ass, dude. I used to work that, and they would cut your hours. We didn't do good. You didn't get sign-ups. Snowbirds are retired people that go to Florida. Why Florida? That's such a weird place to retire. Why Florida? This is the thing. Like, why are you gonna go to Florida to retire? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? There's so many other like fucking better choices. Like, why don't you go to fucking like I don't know, like someone dry where your old people's skin does it like stays like retains its like stuff. You don't need to go to a moisture place. You gotta prune up, you fucking prune. No state income taxes. That's weird. That's weird for the beaches. I don't know any old people going on a fucking beach, man. My grandma, my meme used to fucking like be by a beach and shit. Like, I don't know, dog. I never saw her go outside. She just, man, I wonder if she's still alive. Do you guys know, I don't have contact with like half my family because they cut contact with. I don't know, my meme is still alive. She could have died. They're year-long cruises? What? You could snowboard in Boston. Oh, you said snowbed. I don't know what a snowbed is. Boston gets a lot of snow, actually. Believe it or not, guys. Like, they get a lot of snow. I don't know why, like, it's like that, but, like, I kind of miss it, but I also don't. I remember, like, as a kid, like, I'd go on the street, like, for school, right? And the street would look like this. It would look like this. Like, it would be fucking, like... We get a lot of snow in Boston. More than people realize. Like... Look at this picture. Look, is this a real picture? Look at this fucking picture. Yeah, people, there's like a lot of pictures of like the snowstorms people get in Boston. It's funny. It's funny. It's so fucking funny. Like, and every year they're like, did this Boston snowstorm break records? And it looks like this poor fucking lady. This poor fucking lady, dog, with the fucking snow shovel. Girl, put that shit down and go to bed. Call out of work. You don't need to go. You don't need to go. You don't need to go. Like, it's fine. Just tell your boss you ain't coming. Take a day off. No, do you guys understand? Like, these people still have to go to work. These people still have to go to work. I don't think wait, Boston 1.5 hour walking. Oh, this is, oh, I'm gonna cry. Wait, guys, I think I'm getting that, like, I think I'm getting, like, nostalgia right now. Oh.
Welcome to the first snowstorm of Boston, Massachusetts in 2022.
Oh, I wasn't there anymore. 2022, I left. Oh, I miss this. I miss this so much. This is so pretty. I like the snow when it's like this. This is beautiful. What the hell? Why not visit? I don't really got much to do. That's the thing. Massachusetts is fun, but like I don't got much to do. Llama, the snowstorms are getting worse because of global warming. It's a misconception that global warming is gonna make everywhere hotter. It makes stuff more intense. So like there's gonna be the polar vortexes and shit get more intense because of global warming. So the snowstorms just keep getting worse in Boston, dude. I miss this stuff. This is so comfy. Wearing your big sweater and your like leggings and like something nice, like walking around Boston. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god.
I think the worst is mostly over. Or
It's
best,
so.
depending
This
if you
is so
love snow or not.
pretty. All they're in the park. Oh. Oh, there's the, you know, if you ever play Fallout 4, that's the fucking thing where the behemoth is in with the swans. This is the swan thing. You guys know that? This is the thing where the swan behemoth is in fucking Fallout. He's sitting in this thing. This is so pretty. I love this park. I wish Fallout like was a lot bigger. I wish I actually did like a bigger size Boston. Like it would have been so much better. Like this. Oh my god, they turned into an ice rink during winter. Do you guys know that? Look at this. Oh, this is so pretty.
It's actually a popular hill that goes to come for sledding.
Look, there's people sledding.
Like hell, they go sledding,
Aww.
as you can see.
I did, yeah. No, look, there it is. There it is. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Oh, the sun's out now. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so fucking, I don't know. This is just so pretty to me.
Today,
Like, this is, I love winter. I love winter in Boston. It's so pretty. It's so fucking pretty. I know, I think that my favorite part about Boston, everything's like really, like it's a lot of bricks.
today we're gonna walk up the
It's
Union
really
Square,
red.
sorry,
It's
Union
really
Park
red
Street.
in Boston. Like, it's really red.
There.
Look at this. So pretty. Well, the skies in Boston are so pretty. Especially around golden hour. Oh, look at this.
Down there.
Oh, he's walking around
We're
nighttime. I
sunrise up.
love nighttime Boston when it's like, oh, this wet rain is the best, dog. Oh my fucking god. What's that fucking place called again? That's like the, I don't know. It's there's like a trail you can follow, like I forget, like the Freedom Trail or something, and you can like walk around and like follow the trail of like something. I don't fucking know. I never paid attention to. I live in America. I live in America.
All across there. It's supposed to snow out until 10 o'clock or so.
I can never remember what this fucking place is called. I didn't really care
It's
for
raining
it, you
earlier
know?
and I got cold enough to switch over today. It's not
This is so pretty. Look, they do the lights though on the street here. Look at this.
Pause this to wipe the ones off. I can see there's one.
You know, it's really fun if you ever go to Massachusetts. Salem in October. Let me see if I can find one. Hold on. This shit. You guys gotta go to Salem in
Salem,
October.
Massachusetts is a city with a well-known and sad history, which is also a place that people come from all over the East
I
Coast to
love-
visit in October. The
I
Witch City,
love
as it's often
going
called,
to
is full
Salem
of
in
history,
October.
events, walking tours, restaurants, and many different film
This shit's
locations
so
from the movie
fucking
Hocus
fun.
Pocus that bring people from all over the state. My dad and I
Cute.
just happened to be in the area on
Yeah,
October
the Witch
week-
Museum. If you play Fallout 4, that's where the fucking White Deathclaw is in the Witch
and
Museum.
we headed to
So
Salem to
fucking
experience
cool.
what a Halloween visit is like to the city. If you want to see Salem in October, then note
People
that you
dress
really need
up
to
and, like,
plan your
walk around,
experience in
guys. It's
advance, as there were
awesome.
over 80,000 people that visited during the Saturday
gotta
that we
go.
were there. Here's all the information on what it's like to visit Salem in October, and let me know what you think in the comments.
Hey guys, I'm here with
We had heard horror stories about how much traffic there was getting into the city. We parked our car in a parking lot that cost
There's also a really good pizza place here.
us $30
It's
a
called
day.
the Astronaut Pizza or
This is
UFO
the
Pizza, something like that.
memorial
It's
for
really
those that
fucking
died
nice,
during
dude.
the Salem witch trial. Each one of those benches
Where the fuck is
represents
Callie?
a person.
This
Callie's
memorial is
Alley,
dedicated to
bitch.
the 20 people who lost their lives during the Salem witch trials in 1692.
This is really sad.
Each of the benches represents a person, and it has their name and the day that they died.
Aw.
People come from all over to leave
There was
flowers
somebody
and
that got
other
like pressed to death, with like boulder, like rocks. And I think I think there's like a quote from him on one of these like tombstones, like "press me more" or something like
trinkets at
that.
the
Like,
memorial.
I forget the fuck what it
It's
was,
definitely
but
a
like
sobering
someone
place,
got
and I'll leave
like
a good
pressed
history
to death
video
with
that you
like
can see in the
boulders.
description if you
And
want
they
to
kept
learn more
stacking
about
them. Oh my god. And they said like put
We
more.
wanted to start
Put
the
more.
video with a visit to the memorial because even though this is a fun city to visit,
From there, we walked over to the Ugly Mug Diner to have
Do
some
they have
breakfast.
the
Note that
the
this
pizza?
city is very walkable, so it's easy to park your car and just explore it all on
On
foot.
the pizza. This is so pretty.
Over there, very nice.
That looks good. I never been to the Ugly Mug Diner.
Bourbon reduction. This is a legit.
Yeah, no, they were. I know they were mostly punk. Hi, Callie. Callie's Alley, bitch.
After having breakfast at one of the top-rated places, we began exploring. Note that
Wow.
we
So I'm showing them Salem.
if you're a fan of Hocus Pocus, this is one of the buildings from the movie.
I don't give a fuck
And the
about Hocus
only house that's
Pocus.
connected to the Salem witch trials.
This building was
Yeah,
the
this
actual
building.
home of Jonathan
This one's cool.
Corwin, who was a judge that presided over some of the Salem witch trials. It's probably the most visited and photographed location in Salem, and there were times we walked by it later in the day where there were hundreds of people waiting in line to take a photo.
That's awesome.
You can actually tour the house, and I tried to figure out when tickets were going to go on sale.
Pops is doing
Where's
Traffic
the
just getting into
downtown
the city
Salem?
was-
This whole street, guys. This whole street. Every single shop you see is all witch shops.
Crazy whenever we were walking by.
Every fucking
There
thing
was
is a
lines
witch
outside
shop.
of a lot of the shops,
It's
but one of the best
awesome.
things about this experience is
It's
just
awesome.
people
Look, Bewitched
seeing
in
all of the
Salem. You could buy.
costumes and different ways people were
What the fuck? Why the fuck is there Among Us here?
dressed.
Look! Oh my god! That's such a cool costume. There's a person that walks around. There's a person that walks around in a wolf costume, okay, chat? And they'll ask you, they'll say, I'll give you a kiss. And if you'd say give them a kiss, they say close your eyes, they'll pull off their mask. And it's an old ass woman, and you kiss her. She makes you kiss an old ass woman.
There were
And she
also
does
a lot
that.
of street
I don't know if she'll show up
performers
in
that
here,
you
but
could
she's
stop and
there.
watch all
She's
throughout
there.
the downtown area.
You look out for a wolf.
For us, though, our next visit was to the
around.
Peabody Essex Museum.
Oh,
This is one
the
of
Peabody.
the oldest continuously
Peabody.
operated museums in the
Peabody.
United States. It also holds one of the country's largest collection
Peabody.
of Asian art.
No one calls it
For
Peabody.
us,
It's
though, we
Peabody.
mainly went to
Peabody.
see the small exhibit they have on the Salem witch trials and to learn more about the history. They give you a pamphlet when you buy your ticket that shows you where the different parts of Salem's history
Peabody.
are in the museum. And they also have an advertisement
Fun spot in October.
Where's the? There's this one.
Popular for photos.
Oh.
His statue sits right next to the Salem Witch Sieve with many different vendors selling
Ooh, the
all sorts
comments.
of different things. Through downtown Salem.
There's so many people here. Oh my god. When I went, it was like
And the Hocus
empty.
Pocus house and they memorial with
Where's, like,
19
the-
names each etched in a rock. 1600s. It's also
Oh,
a
yeah.
film
Oh,
location
fuck
for
this
the movie
place.
Hocus Pocus, and it was
The
incredible.
Pioneer Village. No one wants to go to the Pioneer Village.
I ended up doing about.
I'm sorry.
Answer-
There's like
Can we
a
say
really cool
we had
puppet
about
show they
20 minutes
do.
to get in, and the main
I was
things
wondering
you
if they
get
would
there
do
are
it.
the
Hold on, can I
blackjacks
see
and
the?
Gibraltars.
Hold on, Salem. Let me see if I can find it. Salem, Massachusetts puppet show. wonder if they have it.
Massachusetts. Here next doors to
They have like the puppet show. There's like a puppet show that you can go to, and it's like really fucking cool. Hold on, Salem, Massachusetts play, maybe play.
The most haunted. This is the exact tree.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
It's creepy. There's no exit for money. Large past rounds of figures.
Okay, I don't care. Yeah. Okay, you have to go in the Salem Witch Museum at a certain time.
Here, you'll experience an immersive experience presentation on the Salem witch
It's so
trials
fucking
and
cool.
the history of witch hunts through animated little bits by this one.
There's like a
It
play
kinda
they do
droned
too
on
with
a
like
little
puppets
bit,
and stuff.
But it's a must-see attraction for any visitor.
It's
who
so
likes the story
fucking
of
cool.
the
If you go,
Salem
they
witch
have a
trials.
play sometimes. It's like really cool with like a
If that's
immersive
not
shit.
your
I think
thing,
there's another thing
right
too. I'm trying to
outside
find that, but I
is
don't know if I
Salem
can.
Common.
Sup nerds, check DMs. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Remy, I can play later. I don't know why now of all times I've had 4 people like ask to hang out. I'm gonna do peak. I'm gonna do peak right now with some friends. You know, with I got 2 people. I got 2 people. I got 2 people with me. I got 2 people with me. Thank you. Peak this. Peak this. Ariel Callie. Remy, if War's still around, let me know. I'm gonna be up for a while, okay? We can play games. We can play games. Penis. Penis, 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 penis. Penis, 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 penis. I don't really run you, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you out. Peek! Yeah, Peek. I love my fat pussy. Dude, can you guys... Fat P. Fat pussy, please. Fat pussy, please. Give me your fat pussy, please. Thank you. No fat... Look right there. Yes! Fat pussy. No, fat pussy.